Eyes are so complicated. You need part two. So, I was talking about the conjunctiva, which is eye. Okay, so H is the vitreous humor. The conjunctiva is eye. Conjunctiva. I'll put that back up again too. J is the lens. K is the cornea. L is the pupil. So this is the space that's open when the M is the iris, the colored part of the eye. And the liquid that's in here, okay, this liquid in here is the aqueous humor. So that is N. N is aqueous humor. So you got your aqueous humor in front of the lens, vitreous humor behind the lens. O is the ciliary body. This is O, and that's the muscle that's going to change the shape of the lens. And then you have your external eye muscles. And your external eye muscles are P. And your external eye muscles allow you to look back and forth. Okay? External to the eye, but inside your head. Okay, now we've got this bottom one at the bottom. Eyes are amazing. So complicated. Okay, so now I'm just going to point out this information here. Okay, so you can get the rest of those all written down. Okay, and then you have the sclera, the choroid, the retina, the optic nerve, the blood and vessels, the optic disc, the fovea. So it looks a little different there, right? Than up here. Those are both the fovea. Okay, both W and D. And then you have your vitreous humor, that's the liquid inside, the ciliary body attached to the lens. And then your iris, cornea, and lens. Okay, so on the other side of the sheet, we have the part number and the name for each thing. So I'm just going to go through that with you guys. So the light enters the eye and it's bent mostly by number 12, the cornea, and a little bit by number 11, the lens. So the light comes through your cornea first, that clear part, outer part of your eye. If you could touch your eye, which you shouldn't, unless you're putting on contacts, then you touch that part of your eye. That's your cornea, bends most of the light. And then the lens does that fine focusing and helps you be able to see up close. Okay. So part B, the light is focused on the area called number 2, the retina. And the best focus is on a small part of the eye called the fovea. That's number 5. So then C, the number 14 is the iris. And it's like a curtain that can be closed to reduce the amount of light that's going into your eye. And when this part closes, the hole inside it, number 13, the pupil, gets smaller. Okay, then part D, extra light that gets into your eye is absorbed by number 3, the choroid. And then part E, the number 7 optic nerve attaches to your eye and creates a hole where you can't see. And the hole is called 6, the optic disc. To focus on something near, you must change the shape of number 11, the lens. And the muscle that makes it change is called the ciliary body, number 16. Then number 10, the conjunctiva, has blood vessels in it that turn red if you rub your eye. And if you get pink eye, you have conjunctivitis, and that's the infection in the conjunctiva. And the type of cells are sensory neurons, photoreceptors, rods, and cones. That's it. Fill this out and you can start learning it. It's a learning opportunity. All these things are. Learn about the eye because it's cool. It's optional. Bye.